Have you ever started something and realized halfway through it you have no idea what you're doing? That's me right now with this video. I mean, I've got hours and hours of footage from this road trip that I just took from Texas to Mount Rushmore and beyond. I drove thousands of miles and filmed just about every single moment of it. But sitting down to edit, I mean, driving through wide open plains and farms and some mountains and drone footage and photographs, I have no idea what I'm doing and I'm kind of lost. And I think maybe that's okay. Maybe that's the point. I set out making a goal of going to Mount Rushmore because I've never been there, and I decided that I was going to film and I wanted to document and I wanted to capture the moments of the trip so that I could share them at a later date. And here I'm sitting down trying to figure out how to edit this, and I have no idea what to do. I didn't have a shot list. I just know that I wanted to document. So basically, I've got the road, endless stretches of the road. I tried to stay clear of the highways. I didn't want to be around other cars, and for the most part, I was successful in doing that. There were times where I drove for an hour, at least an hour, without one car in front or behind me, and maybe 5 or 6 cars going the opposite direction. I did a lot of hyperlapsing. I've got some drone shots, some stills, handheld clips of random moments, gas stations, small towns. But now that I'm staring at all this footage and I'm wondering, what's the story here? Is it my trip? Is it the places that I walked in when I went shopping and looking for knickknacks? Because I didn't hardly do any of that. Is it the solitude that I got from driving without being bothered from and inundated with a lot of people? I could try to make this some epic travelogue, you know, like the classic hero's journey across America's heartland, because that's what I did. Not that I was a hero, but I drove through the heartland. I drove through Kansas and Oklahoma and Nebraska and Colorado and South Dakota and Texas and Wyoming and made it into Montana. But it wasn't a heroic trip. It was just, for me, it was just a road trip. Looking out the window and enjoying the miles go by. I'm figuring it out as I go. Maybe I'll chop it up into a few short ones, but I want to bring you along for the ride. So if you have any ideas, suggestions, I'm going to give you a teaser with this video, and I'll show you a little bit of everything that I filmed. And I'll tell you, I don't have a lot of talking in my videos because I just don't like walking around and talking with a bunch of people around me. To me, it's kind of like I'm filming something that's private, and I don't want people being a part of it unless that's what I want them to do. So what I do know is that there's something special in these clips, and I want to share them that's interesting. So it's a work in progress, just like the trip was, and I'm piecing it together frame by frame. And I'm trying to find the thread that ties it all up. So stick with me. This is me sorting through some of the chaos of thousands of miles and trying to make something that's, well, interesting. Maybe it'll be about the places I went, or maybe it's about what I was searching for out there. I don't know. What was I searching for? The solitude of the road, I think. Honestly, I'm still figuring that out. But I think that's what makes a journey worth taking and a story worth telling.